Welcome to the lecture on recap on the language basics. So we'll do a quick recap on all the concepts that we have seen in this section. So let's go to the material folder and you open the recap language basics. Open the flow and the derivables. So part of this will create one PHP file. So the logical flow, we will look at embed, how to embed the PHP tags. We'll run PHP on console. We'll use some white spaces, then we'll use some escape characters. So let's quickly do this in just one file, just to show all the concepts. So in this you have two folders, before and after. So whenever you see before and after, before is the folder you want to start with, means you should start opening this file and start typing and doing this exercise if you're doing it without seeing. And if you have done this exercise and you want to verify, then you can open this file and you can verify the output. So whatever I'm doing here will be available at part of this file. Okay, so let's create this file first. Okay, so let's do this for example in one. So for this, as I told you, we will be opening up the basics file, before file. So go to this and we will copy this code and we'll place it here. So this is basically your starting point. Okay, and it has some title tag and h1 tag and no PHP code here. Now I'm gonna use Bihar to print the new lines onto the browser. Okay, so let's put this around a paragraph. I'm doing some indentation just to look it better. And I'm gonna print an horizontal line. Then let's print some white space text. I'm just printing something just to show you how it will look like in the output. We have seen this, but it's just a recap. It's really fun to run with PHP, trust me. Okay, let's look at how to use escape characters. Did you read the PHP cookbook? If you haven't done it, please read it. It's a very nice book. Right, so I'm using a single code inside a single code. So I'll escape this with the backslash. It's basically escaping character. So just a quick recap, we have used PHP inside HTML. We have used the white spaces, a lot of white spaces here. And then there's an backslash to escape the single quotes. And then I'll gonna put a BR here. Okay, so let's verify this in the console and also on the web browser. So you see single quotes are fine, and we haven't embedded new lines here, so we can do a new line here, doesn't harm. Because it's a double quote, even that should work fine. Yep, you have the new line after the BR. And yeah, let's execute this program onto the browser now. So we're using all the concepts that we have learned. Okay, so if you compare the outputs, basically the BRs is basically converting into a new lines. That's basically from this line, and there is an horizontal line, and then all your spaces are gone. Then you have your single quotes already available, right? You still see the white spaces on the output. Okay, so that's basically the recap on the language basics. Next, let's look at some of the exercises that we have, and then we'll have some practical test for you to do some hands-on. Okay, so that's all for this lecture, and I'll see you in the next one.